What's going on, you guys? This is Brother Wali Aliyah, and this verse that I have on the screen is the very verse that I read today in the Quranly app that helped me fully restore my faith. I must admit, I was struggling with the Quran. I was struggling a little bit with my faith. Obviously, I've been Muslim since 2016. I became fully indoctrinated into Islam the Ramadan of the summer 16. And I was one of those Muslims that they call radical. I was the haram police because I just loved Islam so much. And then when I seen born Muslims that weren't practicing their faith, I'm like, brother, what are you doing? I would say salam, and if somebody didn't say walaikum salam back, I would just chastise them. But I think every revert probably had this issue. But then I learned that, hey, man, it's tough being Muslim in America. And some of my faith has been shattered a bit with the uprising of some of these Christian content creators like God Logic and Christian Prince, and they have some very thought-provoking questions. One of them was like, why do Muslims, they fight each other to get to the Black Stone and the Kaaba? And I really don't understand. They said it came down from the space and but it always came off to me as some form of shirk. And when I see it, it doesn't sit with me well when I see the Muslims going around the Kaaba and fighting to touch that stone. It does look like some form of idol worship, and I must admit. But you guys just feel free to clarify that up for me. Also, the Prophet Muhammad marrying his orphan son, wife, that didn't sit well with me as well, because they said the Prophet Muhammad saw her, then he lusted after her, and he felt bad, and he prayed about it. And within that prayer, Allah sent down a revelation. And to me, that revelation was mighty timely for Prophet Muhammad to receive a revelation right after he wanted something. So the orphan son, out of respect, divorced the wife. And I might not be getting this all the way correct. That's what I'm here for, so you guys can correct me. And I don't want to even read the verse. I'd rather have you guys just come into the comment section and straighten it out for me. But eventually, she became one of his wives. And I had an issue with that. But this verse right here on the screen, even though I had some questions and my heart was down and low, this verse right here restored my faith fully. And it says, whoever Allah wills to guide, he opens their heart to Islam. And Allah opened my heart to Islam. But whoever he wills to leave astray, he makes their chests tight and constricted as if they were climbing up into the sky. This is how Allah dooms those who disbelieve. Now that verse is very powerful, because for me, for a verse to be revealed 1,400 years ago talking about the aeronautical effects of compression in the sky, no one knew that. And there's many miracles throughout the Quran, but for some reason I never came across this verse. And I've read the majority of the Quran, but this verse right here it brought me back. I got chills. And it's telling me that, hey, I know not that what you know, but you don't know that which I know. And I concede, Allah, I concede. This verse is very powerful. And I want to thank Allah, all praise is due to Allah, alhamdulillah, for knowing that I was struggling and knowing that my faith was a little bit rattled, but this right here just brought me back. And I just love being Muslim. All prayers for the families in Gaza and Sudan and every community that's struggling around the world, the Muslims that are going through it in Asia, certain parts of Asia, China, and things like that. And I just pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses you all. You all have a good day. Let me know your thoughts.